Hey guys, it's me Larry and welcome back to my channel. And we are cooking again. So today we are cooking Japanese Soufflé Pancakes. Before we start, as always, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below and click the notification bell so you get updated with my latest vlogs every week. So as I said, we are cooking Japanese Soufflé Pancakes today, and these are inspired by the Japanese jiggly cheesecake that you can see on Facebook and Instagram. So Japanese Soufflé Pancakes are different from your regular pancakes because it has a fluffier texture and it's very airy, like you're eating marshmallows. And seeing this Japanese soufflé pancakes all around social media, it really inspired me to make it at home. And it took me some time to master, but you will get to master it too once you do it over and over again. And without further ado, let's get started. So for this recipe, we will be making two types of soufflé pancakes, your vanilla flavor and your matcha flavor. Here are the ingredients that you would need. You need 3.5 tablespoons of white sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of matcha powder, vegetable oil, 4 large eggs, full cream or whole milk, baking powder, vanilla extract, and cake flour. In the case that you don't have cake flour like I do, you can also use all-purpose flour and cornstarch. So our first step is separating our egg yolks and egg whites. Since we are doing two recipes, we will be doing this in two batches. So for our first batch, put 2 egg whites and put the other 2 egg yolks in another bowl. Do the same thing for the other 2 eggs. Make sure to divide them properly so that you have equal amounts of egg whites and egg yolks for each of your batch. Once done, put your egg whites in the freezer and let it semi-freeze for around 15 minutes. And while we're doing that, let's tend to the egg yolks that we put aside a while ago. So add 1.5 tablespoons of whole milk and 1/4 teaspoon of your vanilla extract. Once that's done, put it aside and we'll tend to our dried ingredients. In another bowl, add 30 grams of your cake flour. If you're using the alternative, then add 26 grams of all-purpose flour and 4 grams of your cornstarch. Then also add your 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Mix up all your dry ingredients and put it together with your wet ingredients. Make sure to sift it before putting it to avoid any clumping. Whisk all together your ingredients until you get a yellow smooth batter. Avoid over-whisking so that your batter will not be too thick. Once you're done with your first batch, do the same thing with your second batch in a separate bowl. Now we will make our meringue, which is the fluffy part of our soufflé pancake. So get your semi-frozen egg whites and mix them in a stand mixer for around 6 to 8 minutes. When your egg whites are fluffy and pale white, this is the time that you add your sugar gradually. For the vanilla recipe, gradually add 2 tablespoons of your sugar. For your matcha flavor, add 1.5 tablespoons of your white sugar and 1.5 tablespoons of your matcha powder. You will know when your meringue is ready when there are stiff peaks when you lift up your mixer. Once you're done mixing your meringue mixture, add 1/2 of the meringue mixture and put it in your egg yolk mixture. Make sure to fold it using a whisk in order for you to preserve the air bubbles that are in your meringue. Afterwards, put the other half of your meringue mixture in the bowl, but make sure to mix it very slowly and very carefully in order to avoid popping the air bubbles. And after that, do the same thing for your matcha flavor. Once everything's ready, heat up your pan to the lowest heat and brush enough cooking oil to cover the surface of your pan. Once your pan is hot, use a big spoon to scoop up your batter. For each pancake, scoop the batter spoon by spoon, stacking up your batter. Each pancake would have around 2 to 3 tablespoons depending on your preferred height and size. A tip for you to get higher pancakes is to put 2 tablespoons first of your batter and then wait a few seconds for it to cook a little and then add another tablespoon. Afterwards, add 1 tablespoon of water between the empty spaces of your pancakes and cover it up so that your water can steam and moisten the pancakes. Let that cook for 3 to 5 minutes and flip your pancake carefully. Try to do a rolling motion so that your pancake will not crack. Once flipped, add a bit of water and cover it up and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes more. Afterwards, open up the lid and carefully scoop out and plate your pancakes. You can also add optional powdered sugar and some syrup to make it sweeter depending on your taste. Do the same exact process for your matcha pancakes, and for your toppings you can add additional matcha powder or some syrup. Serve them up and get ready for the B-roll. And that's it. These are our souffle pancakes. So this is our matcha souffle pancake, and this is your regular vanilla souffle pancake. So let's have a taste. Okay, so I'm cutting this, the matcha pancakes. So this is our matcha souffle pancake. It's like you're eating marshmallows. Sweet marshmallows, and it's still that texture of a pancake. Let's go on to our regular souffle pancake. So that's the texture. So good. It's like really eating marshmallows, cooked marshmallows out of the plate. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video, but for now, bye!